She hadn't thought the wardrobe aspect through, hadn't thought anything much through. Once she had decided to go, she had done just that and gone, pausing only to stuff a few items of clothing into an overnight bag. Until now, she hadn't given what she was wearing a second thought. The delicate lemon lace dress with its full knee-length skirt and layers of petticoats was perfect for the dinner she had been about to attend with Cal, Stella, and a number of Otherworld dignitaries. Her nude heels, piled-up hair, and understated makeup and jewelry were all precisely matched to the dress. It was what people expected of Princess Tanzi, Otherworld fashion icon. Instead of going to the dinner, she had thrown a soft calfskin jacket over the dress and marched out of her old life forever. With hindsight, she should have taken the time to match her outfit to the new location. Necesito Lorcan Malone. Was she pronouncing his name wrong in their language? Did he use an alias when he was here? The faces of those around her remained blank. A sailor staggered close.
You can call me Lorcan Malone, querida, before, during, and after.
The eye-watering alcohol fumes on his breath caused Tanzi to take a step back. He followed, reaching out a hand to grip her arm. When she shrugged him off, he lost his balance and staggered, cursing. Tanzi didn't dare hit him. One blow and she'd break his neck. She couldn't risk drawing that sort of attention to herself. Unfortunately, there were too many people around her, and anywhere in the city was too close to La Casa Oscura. Her father's spies were everywhere. Walk away, head down. Find somewhere quiet to come up with a better plan. Whatever you do, don't draw any more attention to yourself. All good advice. Putting it into practice wasn't going to be easy. The heels were not designed for a swift getaway. Note to self, if you find yourself in this situation again, raid Vashti's street-inspired wardrobe before leaving. As Tanzi left the quayside, acutely aware of the small group of men following in her wake, the sheer magnitude of her error became instantly apparent. Barcelona wasn't just a big city, it was enormous. Crowds thronged the pavement, and traffic was bumper to bumper in the street. Noise, life, colour, and smell all assailed her senses at once, stunning her into immobility. Buildings spread out around her, stretching high onto the hillsides as far as the eye could see. A laugh rose in her throat and met a gurgle of panic coming the other way. Her sheltered lifestyle hadn't prepared her for this. In the past, each time she left her father's palace, she had been surrounded by she-bodyguards. They had shielded her from harm, and, she now appreciated, had hidden reality from her view while she completed her assignments. Then they had escorted her back to safety. The substance of life in the mortal realm had never once been allowed to intrude into her carefully ordered existence. But had she really been naive enough to believe that she could step out of La Casa Oscura, simply speak Lorcan's name, and that the first person she came across would know whom she meant? "I truly did," she murmured to herself, using the sound of her own voice to calm her nerves. The crowds flowed around her, but most seemed to be heading toward a wide, tree-lined street. She allowed herself to be drawn along with them. When she reached the mosaic-tiled thoroughfare, she paused. Leaning against a low wall, she gave herself a few minutes to assimilate her surroundings. Thankfully, there was no sign of her pursuers. Nearby, a youth was propelling himself across the street on a board on wheels. When he noticed Tanzi watching him, he performed a series of tricks for her benefit, finishing by flipping the board up into his hand, catching it and coming to join her. His smile was infectious, and in spite of her plight, she returned it. He held the board out to her in invitation. Tanzi indicated her clothing, and he laughed.
"Yeah, right. Not really dressed for skateboarding."
"How many people live here?" Her abrupt question made him blink, and he shrugged.
"In Barcelona, 1.5 million, maybe. Probably more."
And she was looking for one man. The sad truth was that she had no idea if Lorcan was in this city at all, even if he was in the country, or this world. He had told her he was a wanderer. That meant he could be anywhere, and that he was constantly on the move. Her attention was drawn back to her companion. He was regarding her with undisguised admiration.
"You have the most amazing eyes I've ever seen. I don't suppose you're looking for someone to show you around."
She shook her head, softening the gesture with another smile. "Do you know Lorcan Malone?"